Hello, race fans. This is a Turfway Park report for Saturday, March 17th, 2018. St. Patrick's Day here at the track, but also Jeff Ruby Stakes, our flagship day of the meeting. Again, a 5-stake race card, including the 10th race goes as the Jeff Ruby Stakes Grade 3 $200,000 guaranteed stake event. It's the 47th running to go a mile in an eighth. 12 races in all on the card, and of course, the Polytrack is listed as fast. Today's first race is an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race other than or to be entered for $25,000. 1 mile the distance, morning line favorite number 5, Normandy Crossing with Perry Utes.
They are off in the opener on Ruby Day, and taking the slow road broke inward at the starting gate and had to take up in his last. As expected, Normandy Crossing, the favorite, is sending on out for the lead as a race to the clubhouse turn. Charm presses from the inside to the outside. Kid Sadov is a close-up third. Glad to be here, spun around a 4-wide fourth. Even further out, there goes Ragtime Rebel as fifth out in the 4-path, and then Jingle Me This, the gray on the inside, tugging hard against the jock and nowhere to go, and then 2 lengths further back to National Defense. Then there's a margin of 3 lengths back to taking the slow road, and Ingador's last first quarter was 25 and 2. Chasing Normandy Crossing, the 7-year-old son of English Channel, leads him up the backstretch outside the 4.5 furlong marker in front by a length. Kid Sadov races in the second position. Now Glad to Be Here for the Contreras stable moves a closer third. Against the fence, Charm for William Wargle races fourth about 3.5 off the pace. Out wide comes Day in the Sun, who races just about a length in front of Jingle Me This. Then 2 lengths further back, now on the move, National Defense starts to close in as they got to half in 48 and 3. They picked it up in that second split, but it's still Normandy Crossing still there. Now Glad to Be Here has moved a closer second. Kids Above being ridden to keep pace from third. Now Jingle Me This has angled off cover and is coming at him and coming on 3/4 in 112 and 4. Normandy Crossing has shouldered the load. Normandy Crossing continuing to pave the path, but Glad to Be Here is under left-handed urging and switched off cover down the stand side. Jingle Me This, they're in the final Florence furlong, and Normandy Crossing trying to make every pull a winning one. Glad to Be Here tried to kick on to the outside. Jingle Me This, Normandy Crossing, and the nation's 9th all-time leading jockey Perry Utes all the way up top. Well-rationed ride, wins by about a length and a half. Glad to Be Here was next. Then came Jingle Me This in 139 flat.
And it was the favorite, number 5, Normandy Crossing, goes wire to wire here for owner Wilson Green, Sue Anderson, the winning trainer, and Perry Utes with that well-rationed ride. Normandy Crossing picks up his 7th lifetime victory here at Turfway. His 10th overall, and the favorite, $4.20, $3.240. Second to 7, Glad to Be Here. Third, number 1, Jingle Me This. And fourth to 2, National Defense. Exacta, $27. The try, $37.60. Super, $392.80. And the running time for the mile was 1:39 flat. The second race, a maiden special weight for the 3-year-olds to go 6 furlongs. No program changes. Morning line favorite number 5, French Curve with Johnny McKee.
KRA Stud Farm to the outside. They're at the post, and they are off. Silky Gold broken at tangle, and it's the favorite Batter Swing who heads on out for the lead. Hebe Keener on debut, away racing in second. Now Will Cat, firster sliding up the fence from third. Out wide, Iggy Dora is racing in fourth. Double it. Races in fifth, just about 3 lengths off the pace, and 2 lengths further back now to Button Box. Stablemate, Iron Age races to the inside of that one. Then there's a margin of 6 or 7 lengths back to Bluegrass Stout. And after that blown start, Silky Gold is last of the lot. On to the far turn they go. They're well strung out, 15 lengths from tip to tail. The first quarter for the favorite was 23 and 3. Batter Swing. Controlling the tempo up top, the lead is 5 lengths. Iggy races to the outside of Hebe Keener. They are second and third. Then a margin of 2 back to DeBullet, and Wildcat starts to stoke up a rally as they race to the head of the lane. No excuses for Batter Swing as he comes rolling off the turn by the 8th pole with a 6 or 7 length lead. Iggy races up into second down the center of the track. Wildcat, and from the back of the pack, Bluegrass Stout is finishing with interest, but it's all over up top. Hey, Batter Swing wins by almost 9. Bluegrass Stout got up to be second. Late charge from French Curve, and a photo there with Iggy in 111 and 3.
Number 8, Batter Swing takes them all the way, start to finish here for owner Dana Holt, Ted Lucas, and Jason Stewart. Ted Lucas, the winning trainer, and Sergio Figueroa up top for the winning ride. The favorite, 460, 360, 260. Second, number 2, Bluegrass Stout. Third, number 5, French Curve. Fourth, the 9, Iggy. The winning exacta, 143.80. The try, 258.20. The daily double with the favorite, $17.80, and the superfecta, $3,714 even. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 111 and 3. Today's third race, a maiden special weight for the maiden 3-year-olds. They'll race 1 mile, scratch the 13, Grandpa Frank. Morning line favorite, back in against maidens, number 4, Family Kitten for Ken and Sarah Ramsey.
The son of Stroll up and in, full field 12 at the post. And they are off. Horrible beginning for Road Heat, and not the greatest start for Esperanza del Compa. But it was a wise beginning for Get Tough on the stretch out. Also quick into stride to the outside. It is Alluring American, and between those two, Get Western is tugging hard against the jock, and in fact throwing his head up and down as they race into the clubhouse turn. So they're chasing Get Tough, who's going to try to make every yard, shows the way by 2. Get Western is racing in second. Alluring American's a close-up, a third. Piece of Akati being shoved along to keep pace there in fourth. He's about 5.5 lengths off of the lead. Out wide, there goes Mayo's Bid, moves a closer fifth. Length for the back. Courage and Honor tucked in neatly with Jack Gilligan about 6 lengths off the pace and right ahead of the favorite Family Kitten for the Ramsey family, who is 7.5 off the lead, shadowed up to the outside by Esperanza del Compa. Then length for the back to Fighting for Grace, and still 2 to El Caparrojo, and the additional 6 lengths back to Road Heat, and way out at the back is Eagle Strike. Must be 30 lengths out of it. First quarter was fast, 21-2. They slowed it down the second split there. The half was 48-3. Get Tough still shows the way. Alluring American bids up to the outside in second. Mayo's Bid on the move, but the dangerous Courage and Honor, who's locked and loaded in behind horses, just needs to push his way out, and in fact he bullies on through and comes to collar Get Tough as they race towards the head of the lane. Get Tough to the inside, Courage and Honor to the outside, and Mayo's Bid a 3 wide third. They're 3 across the track by the 8th pole. Mayo's Bid still there. Courage and Honor trying to bully on through. Get Tough isn't done. Get Tough tenacious up top, and it's still finding. Get Tough opening back up for the Maccabee Farm, and Get Tough all the way up top resurges to win, going away by about 2.5. Courage and Honor made that big move, but held second. Mayo's Bid was third, and a host of others in fourth, 139-4.
Number 6, Get Tough, Got Tough. Led them all the way up top and turned back several challengers to win on the stretch out here for the Maccabee Farm of Stephen Teresa Belford, Tommy Drury, the winning trainer, and Johnny McKee with that gate-to-wire winning ride. Number 6, Get Tough, $15.80, $8, $5.40. Second, the 10, Courage and Honor. Third, the 12, Mayo's Bid. Fourth, the 9, Alluring American. The winning exacta was $121.80. The try, $633.80. Daily double, $54.40. The super, $10,222.80. Pick 3, $73.30. Running time for the 1 mile, 139-4. Tonight's fourth race, an allowance optional claimer for the fillies and mares to go a mile. Scratch the 10, Remember the Alamo. Morning line favorite the 2, Bemis Point with Chris Landeros.
And they are off. Lilo's Journey broke in a tangle, but it's Mia Valentina who's hustled out. Bemis Point also displaying speed, and now from that 9-gate Ethel Ether will try to clear, and in fact she has the lead and the fence on the run to clubhouse turn. Bemis Point away racing in second. Mia Valentina to the outside in third. Even further out, True Boots and Kiwi Cat, in between those two, Northern Screamer. As they continue to run around the turn, 3 lengths further back, out wide, Sweet Ella through from the inside, One Lovely Storm, then 4 lengths further back to Lilo's Journey, and she's appealing is at the back of the pack, 12 lengths from top to bottom. They straighten up for the backstretch. They're just outside the 5/8 pole. And out there on the front end, Ethel Ether shows the way. The first quarter was 25 seconds flat. So Ethel Ether for the Billy Conley stable shows the way up the backside. She's in front by 2. Then there's a line of 4, including Northern Screamer, True Boots, Kiwi Cat, and also Mia Valentina as they continue to race up the backstretch. One Lovely Storm is advancing, but she's out wide into that far turn run. Also, Sweet Ella closing in. Then Lilo's Journey. Bemis Point is shuffled back to second last, and Northern Screamer is now out at the back. They continue to race around the turn, 5/16 of a mile from home, and Ethel Ether through a half in 48 and 2 is still finding up top. Ethel Ether and Perry dictating the terms. Long shot, One Lovely Storm to the outside of Kiwi Cat, and then running on from the back, True Boots is underway as they straighten away for the stretch run inside the final 3/16, and up top, still finding Ethel Ether by the 8th pole, shows the way by 5. On the far outside, True Boots, and from the back of the pack, motoring home is She's Appealing, but in the final 16th, another wire-to-wire winner here, and this dominated performance was led by Ethel Ether all the way up top. She wins by 7. Long shot, She's Appealing got up to be 2nd. True Boots was 3rd. One Lovely Storm was 4th in 1:39 and 3.
And number 9, Ethel Ether broke sharp, hustled to the lead by Perry, and she never looks back. Wires the field, win by open links here for owner Mike Scardina, trained by Billy Conley. Ethel Ether 2 in a row at the track, daughter of Scat Daddy. Returned 7:40, 5:23, 20. Second the 5, She's Appealing. Third the 7, True Boots. And fourth the 1, One Lovely Storm. Exacta 108.20, the try, 404.50. Daily Double 101.80, the Super 10,725.20, pick 3 $195. Running time 1:39 and 3. Tonight's 5th race is a maiden special weight for the filly 3-year-olds. They'll go a mile, scratch the 10, She's the Nuts. Morning line favorite the 11, Necessary, with Tyler Gaffalione.
And they are off. Sluggish beginning for both Flossom and Alto Street. But it was a fast beginning for Lady Don't Cry. Also quick in a stride, there goes Classic Spring. And from the outside, a Necessary angling on over. And the gray Lake Barkley took the worst of it. And also True Simplicity is in tight there as well. So onto the clubhouse turn. They're 4 across the track. Lady Don't Cry races to the inside of Add In. Classic Spring's a 3-wide third and tugging hard against Old Hair Made Up. Now Necessary has taken off that top trio. She races in 4th, just about 2 lengths further back. Then 3 further back to her stablemate Final Reward, who's shadowed by True Simplicity, and then the gray Lake Barkley. 2 in front of True Dream, who races out wide on the course, advancing from last span lane. Then it's Flossom, and after that blown start, Alto Street is last of them all. A dozen lengths from tip to tail as they race up the backside, and they pass the half-mile pole and up top. It is Classic Spring in the middle. Now here's Necessary back to take another crack to the outside in those Hands and Silks, and Necessary pokes her nostril in the front. Classic Spring is 2nd. Add In's 3rd. That's all for Lady Don't Cry. And gearing up on the far outside, coming with a wide sweeping move. There goes True Dream, cut loose by Drayden as they continue to race around the turn. It's Necessary and a confident Tyler Gaffalione, but here's True Dream, the presence to the outside, 3/4, 1:14 and 4, and True Dream up and after the lead. Now Gaffalione going to work on Necessary with that left-handed pressure as these two come together by the 8th pole. Necessary to the inside, True Dream to the outside. True Dream pushing on by, Necessary back into 2nd. Final Reward late on the scene, 3rd. Span lanes 4th, but in the final 16th, True Dream, under a nice ride by Drayden Van Dyke, wins geared down by better than 2 in the end. Necessary was 2nd, Final Reward 3rd. Long shot Span Lane was 4th in 140 flat.
In number 9, True Dream rallies from off the pace, perfectly handled by Drayden Van Dyke as his 3-year-old daughter, Yes It's True, breaks her maiden here for owner Living the Dream Racing 2016 and trainer Kenny McPeak. True Dream returns $6, $3.40, and $2.40. Second, number 11, Necessary. Third, number 5, Final Reward. And fourth, the 12, Span Lane. The exacta was $18.80. The try, $24. Superfecta, $303.20. The daily double of 9 and 9 was worth $22. The pick 3, $182.20. Pick 4, $280.90. And the pick 5, $401.50. Running time for True Dreams Mile, 140 flat. Today's 6th race is the 36th running of the Latonia Stakes, $75,000 guaranteed stake event for the fillies and mares to race 1 mile. Scratch the 13 and 14. Morning line favorite number 4, Proud and Fearless, for former Governor Brereton Jones and trained by Larry Jones.
They are off in the 36th renewal of the Latonia Stakes. It's Miner's Cat who's hustling out to the lead, also quick into stride. Apology not accepted. 3 wide comes Juliette, and knifing up the fence, Alpine Skies a close-up 4th. To her outside is Bombshell, flanked 3 wide by Purely a Dream. Skyflower is advancing from the extreme outside, then a link for the back. Proud and Fearless races just to the inside of You Cheated. Now Susie B just had to check out of there. She's third last, then comes Inconclusive, and Miss Nancy is last of the lot as they head up the backside. 5.5 furlongs to travel in Latonia. They're about fifth links from top to bottom. The first quarter was 26 and 1/5 second. Juliet emerges with the lead by just about a neck. Through from the inside, races Miner's Cat. In between those two, Apology Not Accepted and Skyflower makes it 4 in a line as they head up the back stretch. In behind that quartet, Alpine Sky races fifth as they got the half in 49 and 4. Up top, it's Juliet. Confronted to the outside by Skyflower. Keen to go on. Alpine Sky Saez is locked and loaded and set to strike 4 wide. And You Cheated is underway. A big long shot from the back of the pack as they continue to race around the far turn outside the quarter pole. And Juliet for KK Ball's the one to run down. Here's Skyflower on the move and on the attack to the outside. You Cheated continuing that sustained wide rally. And Alpine Sky is next as they race to the head of the lane. Apology Not Accepted trying to slide through along the fence as they pass the 8th pole 5 across the track. And Skyflower emerges with the lead. Here's Alpine Sky racing up between horses down the center. You Cheated, but in the final 70 yards, Skyflower for Jerry Brooks is going to take the Latonia Stakes by 1.5 lengths. Purely a Dream got up in a photo there by You Cheated was third, and then a 3-way go for fourth, including Apology Not Accepted, Alpine Sky, and a Tough Luck Susie B.
And number 8, Skyflower takes the Latonia Stakes. This synthetic specialist picks up her 6th victory from 8 starts over the synthetic. Skyflower, owned by Ronald Clark, trained by Jerry Brooks, and she was well ridden by Johnny McKee. Skyflower taking the 36th running of the Latonia Stakes. She returns $12, $6, $4.80. Second the 7, Purely a Dream. Third the 11, You Cheated. Fourth the 9, Apology Not Accepted. The exacta was $60. The try, $423. Daily double, $50.60. Superfecta, $5,410.80. And the pick 3 was worth $102.80. Running time for the mile, 1:38 and 4. The 7th race is the 31st running of the Rushaway. $75,000 guaranteed stake action here for the 3-year-olds. The distance of the race, 1 mile and 16th. Scratchy also eligible 13 Seduna. Morning line favorite for the 31st running of the Rushaway, number 9, Honorable Treasure for Kenny McPeak.
In the Rushaway. Quick beginning from the outside for a front door. Also, Alternative Route is being asked to quicken, and Giant Honor will lead them under the wire for the first time as they charge in the clubhouse turn. Giant Honor has the lead. Alternative Route is in second, but worked hard to get there. Truth Be Told flanks that one in third. Believe in Royalty races just to the inside of front door. Year of the Kitten races to the inside of Damascus, who settles long in 6th. Road to Damascus is about 6 lengths off the pace, 5 in front of Honorable Treasure, and then comes Violent Storm. 4 lengths further back to the 2 back markers there. Oscar Blues and Elgar is at the back of the pack. The first quarter was 24 and 3. So the pace is on as they head up the backside, chasing Giant Honor. Truth Be Told to the outside in a second. Alternative Route is sandwiched right in the middle of those two, racing in third. 2 lengths further back, Believe in Royalty in a good stalking position fourth. Year of the Kitten tucked in along the rail in fifth. Road to Damascus is right up to his throat latch there. A length in front of front door is being shoved upon to keep pace. Then Honorable Treasure and Violent Storm, and then a length further back, Elgar is underway, and Oscar Blues is still last as they took the half, 48 seconds flat. That's all for Giant Honor. There goes Alternative Route. Up and after the lead. Truth Be Told still breathing on him to the outside second. Whip comes out on Believe in Royalty's third. Road to Damascus is moved 3 wide into the 4th position. And running on from the back is Honorable Treasure as they straighten away for the stretch run and the rush away. And on the inside, coming on through, Alternative Route still there. Truth Be Told wondering about the course. Way out wide. Road to Damascus is rolling. Year of the Kitten as well as Truth Be Told is way out past the crowd of the course, taking Year of the Kitten and Road to Damascus. Alternative Route to the inside. Alternative Route gets the job done in the Rushaway. Truth Be Told, bearing out through the entire stretch run, took Year of the Kitten out there as well, who was third. Road to Damascus was fourth. Hold all tickets. Running time 1:46 and 1.
Number 7, Alternative Route gets the job done in the Rushaway, owned by Town & Country Racing in partnership with a Spendthrift Farm. Al Stahl, the winning trainer, Mitchell Merle, the winning jockey. Alternative Route, 17, 28, 25, 80. Second, number 5, Year of the Kitten. Third to 6, Road to Damascus. And fourth, number 10, Truth Be Told. Number 10 originally finished second, but was DQ'd for bearing out through the stretch. Number 10, Truth Be Told, was disqualified from second and placed fourth for impeding the clear progress of the 5, Year of the Kitten, and the 6, Road to Damascus. So the winning exacta was $208.60. The try, $439.10. Daily double, 113 even. The super, 9,201 even. Pick 3, 122.80. And the running time, 146 and 1. Today's 8th race, the return of the Kentucky Cup Classic. 18th running of the Kentucky Cup, $100,000 guaranteed to go a mile and eighth. It's a stake event for 4-year-olds and up. Morning line favorite, the track record holder here at the track for the mile, number 4, Royal Sun in Dean Sarvis.
They're at the post. And they are off in the Kentucky Cup Classic. And from the center, Chip Leader comes on out calling for the lead. Fast and Accurate will press from the outside, and Designed for War is right in the middle of those two. So under the line for the first time, Chip Leader shows the way 3 parts of a length. Designed for War right up to his flank is second. Now Colonel Sampson is against the fence, racing in third. Fast and Accurate, the spiral winner from last year, is fourth. Then it's 3 in a line, Royal Sun, Dak, and Camelot Kitten as they race into the clubhouse turn. And then 2 lengths further back down along the inside, Senior Investment, then the Truth or Else. And at the back of the pack, Catanati is last 12 lengths off the lead as they pass the 6 furlong marker and straighten up for the backstretch journey. First quarter for Chip Leader, 25 and 1. So up the backside they go. They're just outside of the 5/8 pole, and they're chasing Chip Leader. Shows the way by just about a neck. Designed for War presses up to the outside second. Colonel Sampson races to the inside, pocketed up to the outside, now by Fast and Accurate. Then a length further back, way out wide, it comes Camelot Kitten through from between horses. Dak is having a place to go here, is full of run to the inside. Royal Sun, the big favorite, is about 8 lengths off the lead and just got shuffled back, had to take out of there, and he is fourth last as they make their entrance into the turn. It's still Chip Leader. Through 3/4 and 113 flat, Chip Leader shows the way, but here come the closers. Camelot Kitten and Fast and Accurate. They move together from the Maker Barn. Now Colonel Sampson's being called upon from fourth. Dak switches off cover to fifth. Through from the inside, now clear racing for Royal Sun as being put to the test as they race to the head of the lane. And Camelot Kitten comes calling for the lead to the outside. Chip Leader fighting ungamely. And from between horses, Fast and Accurate now angles off cover to the outside. They're in the final 16th where Camelot Kitten overhauling Chip Leader. Chip Leader fighting on back. Camelot Kitten is racing to the wire, a half-length winner in the Kentucky Cup Classic. Chip Leader a game second, Fast and Accurate third. It was tight for fourth, either the favorite Royal Sun or Dak, but Camelot Kitten taking the 18th running of the Kentucky Cup Classic.
Number 9, Camelot Kitten, dropping in from the graded stakes ranks, takes the Kentucky Cup Classic here for Ken and Sarah Ramsey, trained by Mike Maker, well handled by Rafael Hernandez. Camelot Kitten, 1280, 664, 40. Second, number 7, Chip Leader. Third, the 10, Fast and Accurate. And finishing fourth, number 4, Royal Sun. Exacta 76.20. The try, $280. Super, $1,838.20. Daily double, $146.60. Pick 3, $312.30. Running time for the mile and eighth, 149 and 3. Today's 9th race, the 36th running of the DRF Bets Bourbonnais Oaks, a grade 3 stake event for the Philly 3-year-olds, $100,000 guaranteed, and they'll go a mile. Scratch the 1, Classy Music, also scratch the 7, Mox Tough. Morning line favorite, number 11, Go, Nani Go, for trainer Mike Maker.
And they are off in the 36th running of the DRF Bets Bourbonnais Oaks. And it was a slow beginning for Consolita, but a fast start for the Cincinnati Trophy winner In the Mood. She'll be pressed early by Chester Thomas's Hey Negrita. In fact, Hey Negrita has the lead and clears off, has the lead and the rail as they charge into the first turn. In the Mood, taking in hand back into second position. Queen's Fate races a joint third with Mo Flash. Then it's a margin of about a length and a half up in the 5th position after that slow start, races Consolita. Down along the inside now, Homemade Salsa comes next. Out wide, it's Go Noni Go, and at the back of the pack, the Arlington Washington Lassie winner, Bet She Wins. The first quarter, 25 and 1. as they head up the backstretch 4.5 furlongs to travel. It's Hey Negrita in the Mood. They're on even terms as they pass the half-mile pole, and they're 4 lengths in front of Queen's Fate, who races in third. They got the half in 48 and 1/5 second. On to the far turn run. Hey Negrita to the inside. In the Mood, ratcheting up the pressure to the outside. Here comes Queen's Fate with a big bold bid. Moves up into third. Also splitting horses. Go Noni Go is full of run, and Go Noni Go has moved into third and is looming large on that top duo as they continue to race around the turn, approaching the top of the home stretch, 3/4 in, 112 and 4, and they turn on down in the DR Betts Bourbonnette Oaks, and emerging with the lead, it is In the Mood, but here's Go Noni Go bearing down to the outside as they race in the final Florence furlong. Go Noni Go emerges with the lead with a 16th of a mile to go. Late on the scene, Homemade Salsa and In the Mood down to the wire. Go Noni Go takes the DRF Betts Bourbonnette Oaks, the Grade 3 event, covering the mile in 1:39 flat. Go Noni Go, another win for Maker.
Number 11, Go Noni Go, with a strong stretch rally, gets up to win going away, taking the DRF Betts Bourbonnette Oaks, a Grade 3 stake event here, owned by the Three Diamonds Farm, trained by Mike Maker for his second stakes victory on today's card, and well ridden by Tyler Gaffalione. Go Noni Go, $965, $320. Second, number 5, In the Mood. Third, number 9, Homemade Salsa. Fourth, number 6, Hey Negrita. There was a late scratch of the 4, Child's Play. Exacta 46.40, the trifecta $104.90. Daily double 79.20, superfecta $1,435.40, and the pick 3 $302.10. Running time for Go Noni Go's mile 139 flat. Today's 10th and featured race, the 47th running of the Grade 3 $200,000 guaranteed Jeff Ruby Stakes. They'll go a mile and 1/8, full field of 12, no program changes in the Jeff Ruby. Morning line co-favorites, number 7, Has It, and number 11, Ride a Comet, both of those at 5-1 on Battaglia's morning line.
They are at the post. And they are off in the 47th edition of the $200,000 Jeff Ruby Stakes. And from the middle, Dreamer's Point will get the first call. Muggeritz will prompt the pace as well. To the inside, the Battaglia winner, Magical Meister's a close-up third. Against the fence, Cash Call Kitten away racing in fourth. Archigella, so that one's outside in fifth. And then on the far outside comes Blended Citizen as they charge into the first turn. Emerging with the lead, it's Muggeritz. To the inside, Magical Meister is second. Dreamer's Point's a close-up third. Archigellow's hard to handle in fourth. Just got passed by Ride a Comet. And then a link for the back on the inside. Cash Call Kitten races sixth. Up on the outside, Aerowalk is seventh. Towards his inside, Blended Citizen is eighth. Then a link for the back to Pony Up, who's racing in ninth. Has It in the middle, racing in 10th. Then comes Zanesville 11th. And a long way last is Sky Promise, who's 12th and trailing, and about 18 lengths off the lead as they continue to run up the backside. First quarter 25 seconds flat. The half was in 48 and 3, and all of a sudden Muggeritz has opened up a 6-length lead as they head into the far turn in the Ruby. So Muggeritz shows the way by just about 7 lengths. On the inside, racing in second, Dreamer's Point, ratcheting it up the pressure to the outside. Here comes Aerowalk. Between those two, Ride a Comet emerging, and Blended Citizen is full of run as they continue to race around the turn, and they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. And Muggeritz still with the lead, but the whip comes out. The lead is 4 lengths. Ride a Comet is coming at him. Through from between horses, Blended Citizen. Aerowalk is next. Pony Up in Zanesville is finishing with good energy down the stand side as they have an 1/8 of a mile to go. And Muggeritz is still there, way out wide. Here comes Zanesville between horses, Aerowalk as they race in deep stretch. Pony Up emerges. Pony Up to the outside, Blended Citizen to the inside, down to the wire. A photo finish that goes to Blended Citizen, who's one step closer to a Saturday date in Louisville, as Blended Citizen rides the rail to victory in the 47th running of the Jeff Ruby Stakes. Pony Up was second. Then it looked like Aerowalk in Zanesville, and the running time was 1:50 flat.
Number 8, Blended Citizen scoots up the fence and gets the job done here in the Ruby. Blended Citizen, owned by Greg Hall and the Say Racing, trained by Doug O'Neill and Kyle Frey with that masterful winning ride. Number 8, Blended Citizen, $14.47, $25. Second, number 4, Pony Up. Third, the 12, Arawak. And fourth, number 10, Zanesville. Finishing fifth for the high five, number 6, Muggeritz. Exacta, $121.20. The try, $630.10. Rolling daily double, $74.60. Super, $22,297.20. The pick 3, $52.10. Pick 4, $1,615.60. And the pick 5, $2,430.85. No winners in the high five. Carryover better than $1,811. Running time for the Ruby, 150 flat. Today's 11th race is an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and up. They'll go 6.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 4, Maniacal, for trainer Wesley Ward.
And they're at the post. And they are off. Twin Sanity broke inward, leaving the starting gate, and Mr. Chow had to take up. Not the best start for Oathkeeper either, but it's Mutation and stablemate Hollywood Talent. Hollywood Talent shows the way now. Mutation to the outside in second. Twin Sanity is a close-up third. Out wide, Copperplate is fourth against the fence. Victor Hara comes next. Maniacal, full of run, is sixth and about 4.5 off the pace. Then a link further back to Dark Arden and Mount Calvary. Then a separation of 6 to Irish Proud and a link to Mr. Chow. And the slow-starting Oathkeeper is last 15 links out of it. First quarter, 23 seconds flat. Onto the far turn they go. Mutation to the outside. Hollywood Talent in the middle. And then there's Twin Sanity ranging up 3 wide. Copperplate in a good stalking position from 4, starting to close in, and is getting a good trip outside. Horses there in the clear as they race around the turn, the half-mile 45 and 3/5 seconds. Mutation takes the lead. Here comes Copperplate with a 3-wide bid coming, calling for the lead. Twin Sanity still fighting on. Whip comes out on Mount Calvary. Maniacal needs 7 lengths again, and he just crossed heels there as they're by the 8th pole. Copperplate by the 8th pole with a 3-length lead. Twin Sanity continuing to grind away. Mount Calvary out wide in the final 16th. Copperplate drifting out. Mount Calvary lunging to the inside. Copperplate needs the wire. Mount Calvary needed more ground. Copperplate wins it. Mount Calvary was next, and a 3-horse photo came flying there for third. Maniacal was there also. Oathkeeper and Dark Arden in 1:17 and 3. Photo for win.
Number 11, Copperplate, sat just about 7 lengths off the pace, and when jockey Rogelio Miranda called on him, he exploded to win here. This is a 7-year-old chestnut gelded son by Curlin, owned by the Pocket Aces Racing LLC, trained by Susan Anderson for her second victory on the card. Copperplate comes back 1560, 680, 360. Second, number 8, Mount Calvary. Third, number 4, Maniacal, and finishing fourth, number 3, Longshot Oathkeeper. The Superfecta, 9,291.40. Exacta, 66.20. Try, 148.50. The Daily Double, 145.20. And the Pick 3 for a dollar ticket, $394 even. Running time was 1:17 and 3. 12th race is a maiden special weight for the filly 3-year-olds to go 6 furlongs. Scratch numbers 8, 13, 14. Morning line favorite to the outside, number 12, Alter Issues, for trainer Mike Meeker.
They're at the post. And they are off. Black Agnes was best at the break, also quick into stride. There goes Church, and following that one up to the outside is Glitter Appeal. Through from the inside, Hard Hustle to keep pace. There goes Kellogg Katie and Yankee Rose as they head up the back stretch. Emerging in the middle, Kellogg Katie. Up on the outside, Black Agnes. Yankee Rose against the fence third. Church shuffled back into the 4th position, about 3 lengths off of the lead. Out wide, Alter Issues in 5th, but racing in the clear now as they took the first quarter in 23 and 3/5 seconds. Then a link for the back to Tempestuous Amy, followed up by Shapeshifter, who's kicking into gear. Lady Clayton is being rid to keep pace, and She Might Tell can see them all. Rounding the turn, they're just outside the 5/16 pole, chasing Black Agnes. Black Agnes, the daughter of Denman, shows the way by a length and a half. Kellogg Katie in full out pursuit in second. Whip comes out on Church. Shape Shifter continuing with that wide rally as they straighten away to the top of the lane they come, and Black Agnes looking strong on the front end by the 8th pole. Black Agnes's lead is 2, now 3, now opening up with each and every stride. Kalad Katie is second. Through from the inside, Tempestuous Amy way out wide. She might tell, but Black Agnes, well prepared by Michael and Ewing, wins by about 5 in the end. Kalad Katie was second. A photo for third between Shapeshifter and She Might Tell, and Tempestuous Amy rounded out your high five in 111 and 4.
Number 9, Black Agnes is a name you'll want to remember. She dominates a well-matched field here. Again, a very deep maiden field of filly 3-year-olds as she rolls to victory. Wins by just about a half dozen on debut for owner Paul Regali Jr. Well prepared by Michael Ann Ewing and Victor LeBron up top for the winning ride. 22-40, 9-47, 20 on the winner. Second, number 3, Kalad Katie. Third, the 11, She Might Tell. Fourth, number 1, Shapeshifter. And fifth, for the high five, was number 4, Tempestuous Amy. The winning exacta 154.20. The try, $613.60. Daily double, $263. Super, $9,438 even. And the pick 3, $1,302.60. No winners in the high five carryover into Thursday's card, better than $2,300. Well, that wraps it up for Jeff Ruby Day here from Turfway Park. Wonderful 12-race card. Live racing returns on Thursday with a first post of 6:15. For everyone here at the track, thank you for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.